find yourself a fit in, you get a big reaction, so popular.
We're gonna have this week.
Question. Do you like the music last week? You done quite well there, didn't you?
Brilliant, wasn't it?
What was it again?
YMCA.
Because we were doing
Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
It's absolutely fantastic. So, are we going to put music on this week?
Yeah, 100%.
So you're going to start dancing. So we've just done this again.
Give us your Connor again. Give us your Connor.
In the boxing one.
Put him up.
I quite like when he puts music on.
No, it is good, like, yeah.
Hear this? Do you the mic's picking this up?
Oh, you hit.
Never went that fast in years, eh?
Oh, fuck, mate. You look if you get 3 pumps out of me these days.
That's how he put his hip out.
So, question and answers. Number 5. It's the 5th one of the season, aye.
Is it?
Because
We got confused last week.
Wrong last week.
We changed it though, didn't we? They that fucking flies back.
That fly just, like, literally is indestructible.
Oh.
Look it!
Sorry if you've just been deafened by the claps of thunder.
Right, question and answer. Number 5.
So, I'm going to dive straight in here with Aaron, Mr. Rook. So, Aaron says, hello, chaps. Hello, Aaron.
Hello.
Do you reckon that international break will help or hinder
Good looking
us
him,
against Brighton?
Who?
He's good looking him, isn't he?
Aaron.
Ah, he is.
It's
He's
the
good.
beard.
He's really good.
Beard, mate, aye. It's a beard. He used to have long hair, he's just cut it all off.
I'm not gay, he's just all good looking though.
Aaron might be joining the channel soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Cool. Good. Sorry, I interrupted the question.
There's a secret for you.
But he won't mind us interrupting for that though.
Yeah, for my decaying love for him.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to answer his question then.
What was the question?
It's like having David
I
Cameron
can't even
fancy you,
remember,
isn't
can
it?
you?
Sorry.
Only lasted 30 seconds.
I was just thinking of his
Mark, it's like having David Cameron fancy you.
Come on then. Fuck off.
Typical politician's answer that, wasn't it? Tory. Do you reckon the international break will help or hinder us against Brighton?
Oh, fine. No problems.
We did.
I don't think either.
We slightly
Like-
touched on that there, didn't we?
I don't think either.
Well, the last podcast you were like, oh, we should have a game straight away and that.
I don't think it's going to hinder with that we haven't, but I don't think it's going to help with that we have had that break. I just think it's just another game, innit?
It just gives you a little bit of time for those that are obviously here to prepare, get right for the game.
Right.
Have a little hiccup coming out.
Rondon's out, isn't he? So the weeks off,
He's
sorry,
still-
haven't mattered, have they?
He's still touch and go, isn't he?
Is he?
So,
He's not going to play, is he?
nah, in all fairness, he shouldn't.
Fuck, I was calling himself a gladiator on his Instagram the other day, wasn't he?
We need him back.
I can't believe I'm going to say it, but keep Perez in there. Perez and Muto up front.
Kennedy and Muto.
So I think it should help us.
I don't think anything.
Just to give anybody that's had a little knock or anything like that, let's give them a little while to get over it.
You're contradicting yourself
It
from
gets
what
the-
you said last
I know
podcast.
I
It's good, that,
did.
you know.
Well, that was because obviously you wanted to go in and build on the performance that we'd had against Man United first half, and then put right the second half and go into it with that confidence. But I think Rafa he'll have been working on that. He's a good manager, so he'll have them up for him. He'll have them
Jesus doesn't agree
motivated
with that.
and stuff like that. Well, that's because Jesus.
Oh, when did he mention
fell out
Jesus?
with them, didn't
I'm
he?
just kidding, I know.
So I think
I always seem
think
that
it's
I'm
gonna
always the
help
one that like comes out with something.
Something negative. It's going well. Jesus didn't.
I do you know what I mean? Like you say, he's a great manager. Well, he didn't think so.
Yeah.
I don't really. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I do believe
only
he's a
one
good
that
manager.
didn't.
I'm just joking.
So, next question.
I'm just joking.
You can answer it
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Either way.
either way. So Eddie sends in Eddie Walker.
Hi, Eddie.
No relation. I think Eddie.
Thankfully.
Anything you want to tell us? Hopefully
Shaggy man.
Muto and Kennedy recover from their injuries to play. Dum dum dum.
Who?
Muto and Kennedy.
No, they did go off injured, didn't they?
Did they go off injured, did they?
Kennedy
did.
was-
I thought Mudo was just blown out of his
but
arse.
nothing's been said about
Now it's been said, has it? So.
It's since then, so I reckon it was just
Well, it would be awful for Kennedy if he was injured now because out
Awful
of
for
all
Muto
the
as
shit
well,
he's
isn't it?
done, he was good against Man United. Took his goal and
Oh,
I
you
thought
see
really
that
well.
tracksuit you was wearing the other day?
No, no.
Oh my god.
Awful, was it?
Aye. It
Velour.
was absolutely horrendous. It just looked like a comic strip.
Didn't see it.
So anyway, Eddie says, do you see the game going similar to the Man United game? Or will they try and stifle us?
So I think we'll probably will go out all guns blazing. Like I don't think we'll defend against Brighton. Well, hopefully we won't defend against Brighton. But I think we're gonna have trouble to score.
I think it'll be a bit of both. We'll try and get at them, get at them early, put plenty of pressure on them, and they'll probably just sit
Let's
back
remember,
and try and
the
soak it up
reason-
from the start.
The reason we scored the 2 against Man U, I know we were dominant in that first half, but they were also, it was a game where it was back and forwards, wasn't it? So we hit them on the counter attack really well each time to keep going at us. I don't think Brighton are going to do that.
Good movement.
They're going to be as negative as you've ever seen anybody.
The games in the past where we played Brighton, they've been absolute shocking games.
They've been shut up here as well, though, man.
Yeah.
I've never been impressed with them once.
They've been shocking games to watch.
But they will try and hit us on the break, won't they, though, through the little falling over
they will.
Frenchman.
Of course they will.
Does he play on the left?
Right.
Does he play on the right? Well, Dummy can launch him in the east stand.
Let's hope. But Eddie, I think if you listen back to the preview game, you'll see a lot more of our thoughts on that one. The Fish, Rob sends in, hi lads, keep up
The
the good
Fish,
work.
is that his nickname? The Fish. You just
Oh,
made that up.
Fish!
Rob the Fish.
The Fish.
Not like Billy the Fish, Rob the Fish.
Oh, well then.
So first of all, keep up the good work.
Thanks, mate.
Rob. So we'll certainly try. 2 questions. He's been a bit greedy this week.
Fucking wait to see how many Neil sent in.
Dear me. Question 1. You ready, Kerry? Answers.
Yeah.
Do you think Rafa will be sacked if results carry on the way they are?
No. Never.
Not a chance.
Reasons for?
There isn't. He's not going to get sacked.
No, what's your reasons for believing he won't get sacked?
Because it'll cost Ashley money.
Exactly.
Next.
that's a my exact reason. Not because
Because I know
he's
was it.
unsackable or anything
We'll
like
speak about it. So has it been in the papers saying that they're lining up the likes of Rodgers and that for his
Absolute
replacement?
nonsense, that
It's
is.
it's bullshit. It's
Absolute
international break.
nonsense.
There's not much to write in regards to club football. It's absolute bullshit, I think. But apparently the rumours are saying so he doesn't have an absolute uproar at the end of the season. Why would he want one in the middle of the season?
It's the worst story I've ever read.
I know.
It's the most.
He's not gonna be-
Who on earth wrote that, man? Like, think
Somebody
about
in the
it.
Daily Mirror, wasn't it?
I haven't
What?
even like on
You
Twitter. I haven't
you
even
could believe
commented
it
on
if
it
it was in
because
a Star or something like that.
So, but he,
To the
so
Daily Mirror.
he's going to sack him because he doesn't want uproar at the end of the season. But he'll just have uproar now then, in the middle of the season. He'd rather have it at the end because he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
Didn't we used to say this years ago that he always does something at the end or in the summer because you can't do
there's no one going to the games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they can't do anything. Do you know what I mean? He used to always do that. It's absolute nonsense.
Rafa isn't getting
Honestly.
sacked.
Of course he's not. No way.
He kind of gets sacked
Could lose
because
every game.
it'll cost him too much money to get rid of him, which is why he'll just let him walk away in the summer. And he's not going to bring in Rodgers because you'd have to pay compensation to sell him.
And what the fuck's he going to come here for?
What
on earth Rodgers gonna-
let's
I
say
love
if
Rodgers,
we're,
by the
There's the
way.
other
if we're
side
all
of it,
wrong,
isn't it?
I love
if
Rodgers.
we're all wrong, right, and Rafa does go, right, a lot of people have been slating this appointment like this link with Rodgers. I'd snap
it?
anyone's hand off that said Rodgers.
I
Go.
love Brendan Rodgers, me.
Come off him, man. What is he?
Really?
What has he done?
Really?
I'm sorry, like,
What has he done?
So if you look back at
I thought Liverpool
before
he was class.
Before Benitez
He
came,
nearly won the league with Liverpool when they were
The two managers.
He nearly won the league
They
with
should be-
Liverpool when he had Suarez.
What, so you
when he had
hang on
Gerrard.
a second. So you think
When he had...
so, like,
Yeah,
right,
but still
so
solid
at the start of
team
that
playing,
season, you thought, I think Liverpool will win the league this year. Is that what you thought? Did you fuck? No way did you at the start of that season think they'll win the league then?
I never thought Liverpool would ever win the league.
exactly. So he did achieve something. I know they didn't win the league in the end, but they were fucking that close.
They were fucking amazing.
From where we are right now, and I don't think Benitez will go, but I think Rodgers is a good manager to have at our club.
Absolutely.
And I said before Benitez got appointed that I wanted Rodgers in
Yes,
there.
I did as well.
I'm not saying I want to replace him now, but I think
he's
if we're
just-
looking for a replacement in the long run, if Benitez is going to go at the end of the season, if that's set in stone, that Benitez is going no matter what.
But what's Brendan
Right.
Rodgers going to come and do with our team?
Well,
What did he do at Swansea?
It's how I know, but Swansea's like
Whoa, that is very, very comparable.
didn't he?
Swansea's got the same kind of players, budgets and stuff like that.
I don't
yes,
really-
he did well to get them up
I
into
thought
the
he did
Premier
really
League.
well, actually.
He did well to get them up into the Premier League.
Aye, and he kept them up, and then he went to Liverpool, didn't he? I don't know what
So
more you
same
can do.
about Benitez, isn't it,
Well,
Wes?
what can you do?
It's not like he set the world alight.
Yeah, but-
he lives on this reputation of being a Liverpool and nearly winning the league.
But
he
we
nearly
had-
won the league because he had a very, very, very good team. Anybody could have went to that Liverpool team that season and pushed them very, very hard for that league title.
I don't.
You think?
I don't. Honestly, I don't think so. No.
Who was there
Look
before?
at the players he had.
Who was before Rodgers? Was it Owlface?
Hodgson.
Oh,
Yeah.
face. I was Hodgson.
He didn't do that well, did he?
We didn't have them players.
Did he not?
He must have had.
Sturt.
Kenny
Yeah,
Dalglish brought Suarez,
Gerrard.
man. Kenny Dalglish brought Suarez, so obviously he must have been there when Hodgson was there.
Sturridge not there as well.
Sturridge was there, yeah. Gerrard obviously was there, of course.
You still had a strong team.
Nah, he did very well. I think he's a good manager. I really
So,
do.
right,
and bear in
let's-
mind how bad we are. You have to remember this as well. I think that would be an unbelievable appointment.
I don't think he'd come. Like he's fucking stupid
No,
if he wants to come.
why would he? That's what I said in just the last question.
He's not going. Well,
He's not going
to
come.
be fair,
but
he's
to
only gonna come
write him off that quickly. So tell us who's better than Rodgers, and that would come to us. How man? We're fucking get joking here or something.
That's the whole part. I don't think anybody better than Rafa Benitez will ever come.
Yes,
But I know that.
But I'm not saying Rodgers is better than Rafa either, by the way, I'm not. But what I'm saying is, though, as Chris said, it's set in stone Rafa's going, and Rodgers is the replacement, and you're going, shite, fucking bollocks. You know, he won the league with Liverpool, who gives a fuck? Well, what else are you going to have then?
No, well, I'm saying that in reaction to him saying that he should have been here before that and stuff.
No,
like,
again though, but he's looking at a realistic point of view. Is we've lost McLaren, who can we get? We weren't sitting there thinking Rafa's going to come, and when we were linked with Rodgers, like, fuck, that would be amazing. That would be a really good appointment.
So the likes of the managers,
I think he's overrated.
The likes of the managers we're going to get linked with. We're going to be scraping the barrel, aren't
Absolutely.
we? But I don't think Rodgers is bottom of the barrel by a long shot.
No, but I'm.
No, God, no. Bloody hell, he's good, man.
He's going to start reversing again.
No, I'm not. I think he's overrated. He had one good season at Liverpool where and that's what people look at and judge him on, is that he nearly won the league at Liverpool.
But he was good at Swansea though.
Well, that's what people judge Keegan on.
He had exactly, aye.
Keegan had some good fucking players.
And he didn't win out. As much as I love him.
So can we compare Keegan to Rodgers?
I love Kevin Keegan, but I wouldn't say he was a brilliant manager.
No, he's a good manager, like technically maybe.
But could you compare him and Rodgers? Because we all think Keegan's like an absolute king out of this place, a legend, which he is. So can we not compare him and Rodgers to the same as what he did with both teams? It's a very similar situation. It is, in regards to Keegan, what he done with the 96 team and what Rodgers done with that Liverpool team.
He was there a long time though. Took him longer to do it, didn't he? So he built the team and brought them through. And,
Keegan.
And
Keegan, yeah, he did, yeah. But the game changed
That's
massively from when we were in that.
I think I don't know.
I'm not saying I'm not saying he's shit. He's a crap manager. I just think he's overrated based on that one good season he had at Liverpool. He did all right at Swansea and brought them through and stuff like that. And that's what I'm saying. Probably from looking at it from that point of view, if having a limited budget, having to make do with what he's got and stuff like that,
could do worse.
Perhaps yes, he might be able to do a good job.
I remember him going to Liverpool, and I remember a lot of people thought, why is he getting the Liverpool job? Like, what's he doing to get that job? And I just remember how he just seemed to really fit that club at the time, and I thought he did really well.
He's got some strange things that he does, though, isn't he?
I know. But
the plus side of it is he gets his teams to play good football.
Yeah, he did with Swansea.
That's the one positive.
We're sitting talking as if he's
on
tomorrow.
He's
not going to come anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
He's quite happy sitting up there in a one-team league as well.
Yeah.
He's going to win the league every single season.
Right, we've got the next question. I think we've just turned into Brendan Rodgers podcast there for a quick brief moment.
I honestly love Brendan, honestly.
I don't like that. I'd take him over.
Like him a lot.
So this one kind of follows on. So this one's from the other Darryl Thomas, and it links into who we're talking about when Rafa goes. So Darryl asks, "Are you looking forward to Fat Sam's glorious return?"
God, imagine.
Surely,
to be fair, but that is the quality that we.
That is the sort of man. He probably pod you back.
Surely he's not going to have that much neck though, Allardyce. Surely not that much brass.
He's got a lot of neck.
I bet he would.
He's got a lot of neck.
Or Steve Bruce, it'll be Steve Bruce.
Yeah, Brucey, you know.
Bruce could be like he's out of job now, is he?
Yep.
It'll be someone like that.
There's a Greg's just across the road now. You can tell it could be.
Chicken Cottage is opening up again soon.
Yeah, it's already open.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been refurbed.
For shock.
Sorry, actually.
So question 2 from Rob was,
Bruce.
so if he doesn't, how crucial to the future of the club will the January transfer window be?
What's that if he doesn't sack Benitez?
If Benitez doesn't go.
We spoke about the transfer window on a couple of podcasts ago about how much we would spend if we were in the situation where we are now. I think, did we say around about 30 million? I think maybe you agreed 30 million, you went for 50 million. I honestly don't think, even if we're sitting dead bottom, I don't think we'll spend any more than 30.
You two don't we really?
Yeah, we do. It's crucial on every level. I think it's crucial in regards to keeping Rafa. It's crucial in regards to staying in the league.
So if you've got 30 million to spend, so let's say you've got 2 positions to fill. Okay, which positions do you fill?
It's all top end of the field.
Striker
straight off.
Striker and creative midfielder.
But what striker are you going to get for 15 million quid, man?
I don't know. I think then you've got to go out and get a loan. Pay a fortune for a loan and just till the end of the season. I'm not saying it's the best option.
The problem with loans players is are they actually going to be in
I
that?
know.
that
Is Lloyd Grammy still available?
Where is he now? Like China or somewhere?
Turkey he went now, didn't
Did he?
I know you're saying that loans don't work out well, and I do agree.
Sometimes they do.
But in the same sense, well, what happens
Like Remy?
if we had a boat run down for 18 million?
Right,
We're
aye.
near further forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, we're talking about
Sturridge
that,
last
didn't we?
season when he went to West Brom,
he
got
went West
injured,
Brom, snapped a
straight
minute.
away. Yeah.
You know, it is just one of them, isn't it? It's luck of the draw. Like, but them are the. It's all top end of the field for
So
me.
striker, you definitely need a striker, and that's going to score you goals. So
Striker and an attacking midfielder.
yes, number
I
10.
think-
I reckon winger.
I think it's the creative style. You know.
Wingers at the
We've got
club.
17 wingers,
None of them are
but
very good, like. But
none of them are like.
Ah, yeah.
Do you know the impact Townsend had on that season? Townsend when Townsend
like
came in.
Kennedy had last season. I
Yes,
think.
yes.
It's-
So something like that you need, someone that's just going to put the ball in the box constantly, because that was the difference, wasn't it? I know we still got relegated, but Townsend was probably the only player
To
in
be
the
fair,
last
though, it
6 months.
depends if we're going to actually, which we probably won't, start playing like that, where we can actually get the balls that way and get crosses in and get like Rondon attacking them.
Is that,
Yeah.
that's that decent kid at
Because I think if Rondon gets fit, you know, it's fine.
that's that kid at Fulham? Like, I wonder if he's available or not.
Kenny? Or the left back.
Oh,
Oh,
striker. He's just going to name them all for from who did you realise? The next question.
Yeah, that's
well, Rob's got a message for you first of all.
From
Decker.
me? Oh,
me?
okay. He's got your
Sauce on
Tory.
curry is vile.
what, sorry?
Sauce on
Oh,
curry.
sauce on
is
curry.
vile.
It's lovely, man.
Correct.
It's lovely. Oh, I get one.
Vinegar on curry every time.
Oh, last was vinegar and curry.
Chinese curry, not Indian curry.
No Chinese curry.
Good lass. I knew I've always liked her. So, Mr. Mitchell Hill
I don't.
sends.
Sorry. Sorry.
he's got football and wrestling questions here.
Right, get in.
So we'll go with the wrestling first.
Oh no, go with the football first. Best of
Football
last man.
first. So, what's more important versus Brighton? Scoring early or keeping Murray quiet? However,
Scoring.
if Dummett plays, we don't need to worry about knockout.
Yeah, true. That's what I said before. Scoring, need to score.
Take
You need
goals
to take the
every
lead.
time. Yep.
So
Yeah.
scoring early or keeping Murray quiet.
Yeah, scoring.
Gotta be
Take the
scoring.
lead.
All day long.
Gotta take the lead, haven't we?
I would agree.
Take the lead and sit back.
So on
That's not
to
happening.
the wrestling. So
The wrestling.
Undertaker was robbed of victory by DX in Australia. Absolutely.
What?
IDX.
The Taker was robbed by the victory by DX in Australia.
Was
Did
it
you
in
not see
Australia,
DX is
like?
back. Triple H and Shawn Michaels back together.
They look terrible, you know.
They're like 90 years old.
Honestly,
Unbelievable.
bald. Shawn Michaels.
Oh, you haven't seen
Bald.
another
Shawn
last one?
Michaels looks rough, like, doesn't he?
He looks like Alf.
Now we've got DX versus the Brothers of Destruction coming in 3 weeks. Who wins?
I've said this all. Triple H always wins because he's in with.
Because he's the game. He
No.
likes to play it.
He didn't. I tell you how annoyed I was with him. Right, you remember when they got Sting back? Right.
Yes.
They made this huge. I love Sting. I honestly
Sting was amazing.
love Sting. Right. They made the biggest song and dance ever to get him back.
That reminds me.
They didn't even let him win. He never won a fight. He got beat every single time he fought. Because Triple H,
Sting used to come out with a bat,
Triple
didn't
H
he?
will never ever lose because he doesn't want to. Because he's the owner of the company, pretty much. You might as well say.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to come.
Slept his way to the top.
Well, he's done really well. Hasn't
So
he?
he has
well.
done really
He's
well.
done really well. I mean, one of his kids isn't his, but never mind. But anyway, he slept his way to the
Allegedly.
top. It's not.
Well, I would say, is that true or do I have to say allegedly?
Well, he's black.
Well, it's allegedly. Sorry, allegedly. Yeah.
It's pretty obvious. Since the kid's black.
100% not his kid.
Dino Browns.
But yeah, and he
Frog
just
slash
won't.
Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, go on. I've got a funny story. Oh, that's it.
About who? Dino Brown or
Dino
Stephanie
Brown.
McMahon?
Yeah, it was Dino Brown. It was yeah.
Dino Brown.
I think
Frog
you
splash
said
Stephanie
something-
I've told you before
Yeah, aye.
about how the Rock got his.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know that one.
So what this top reminds you of Sting?
Yeah.
When he had loads
no.
of difficulty
Not
trying
remember when he
to
came-
rip it off.
Yeah, when he came.
Oh yeah, I remember. But I to me when I look at it, I think of like Hogan and Nash.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, all the boys. Yeah, class. Nitro was amazing, man.
Macho Man.
Amazing. How amazing was that though? Like, that whole thing was
I
just
it's
class.
the 100 and... Is it 150th?
Is it?
150th SmackDown? No, it's more than 100.
No, but-
5,000.
Is it 1,000?
1,000.
Nah, close.
SmackDown.
Close.
So
Only
they're
912.
Are they getting like the Rock back and all that for that one?
Oh, The Rock was back the other week. Did
Oh,
you not
was
see
he?
it?
No, I didn't
Oh,
watch it
it
anymore,
was
mate.
mint.
I never watch it.
He did a mint...
Only
did a
watch it
mint
if he came
intro.
back.
Yeah.
If me man came back.
Neil, question number 1 of 300.
Right.
So, Neil...
You better strap
do you
yourselves in,
think-
he's got a few.
He's got a few.
They might be a dandruff going on you, mate.
Yeah, man. For some reason, I've been picking that.
He has got a few, hasn't he?
Breadcrumbs or something.
Do you think Ashley now has no option but to sell before the end of the season?
Nah, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
No, he's got an option, and that's definitely not sounding like.
Well,
How
what leads him to
miserable does
believe
that
is we seem to have a lot more people on our side than we used to. So talk about in the media. And
Yeah, so
people
that
talking
has
about
changed
and stuff
recently.
like
Well,
PR offensive isn't working, is
most things have changed. The likes of them Bellenzo and being sports, they're still being put at cockheads.
Yeah, I think now that's
They're just doing it to be relevant. Then
yeah, that's what it is now. Yeah. It's become that. See, a lot of them, I think, because it's talked about so much, a lot of them actually generally have had to go and sort of understand what is really going on, rather than just sitting going, "Oh well, they're just full of shit."
I'm on apparently this week I'm actually on BT Sports. No, last week the Actors.
No, you're not. Liar.
I'm on this week apparently.
All right, okay, cool.
Just made it was all a lie.
Robbie Savage messages. Do you know why Robbie Savage messages that week? I had to set up my Twitter and delete all the abusive messages I sent him in the past.
Just made it up. Just trying to make yourself look popular.
Tell me, say shit. Right, next.
We were in a Copper 90 video. You were.
Oh, that's true. A good video, that one. It was really well,
was
really well
really
put
good.
together,
Very
wasn't
good.
it? So well put
Very
together.
well presented.
Fucking I got used the fucking
Some
gig, you cheeky shit.
Good looking lads in it.
Oh, it was very good. Like.
He's repping the pin badge. It was your pin badge, Decker?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was nice.
Thanks, Mark.
Kick them off next week. How many penalties will Brighton be awarded on Saturday?
One. Definite one. 100% nailed on.
Really?
That'll be their one.
Nailed on. How many they scored? How many they had this season? 100?
No,
They haven't had that many this
I bet you they have.
season.
Bet you they have.
they'll be fine. I'm not saying they won't get the odd.
Do you know how there's
business
like
weekend.
Twitter accounts like saying have Newcastle won yet and have Sunderland won a game yet? There should be Brighton. Just saying
Brighton had a penalty.
have Brighton had a penalty. Every week,
Yes.
yes.
No, I don't think they will.
It's a good shout. The amount, as we've talked about them in the preview, there's a lot of diving goes on in that team. So we need a strong referee that
And the
knows their
referees are shite, man.
There they are. Terrible.
Absolute
terrible.
shite.
You see that fucker the other week with the Wimbledon one, the League One one.
The League One one?
The guy got fouled in the box, and the
Oh,
guy,
and he gave a free kick.
he's literally
Yeah,
from me the camera,
dear me,
and he goes, "That's a free
awful,
kick."
that.
Lad.
Like you're 10 yards outside of the goal, outside the box.
Fuck, man.
Horrific.
But anyway, sorry.
Christopher, are you going to take your Brighton champion scarf to the game on Saturday?
There it is. Ready? Gonna swing it around my head?
Gonna
You
get
think,
it?
are you?
No, because I might get filled in. People might actually think I'm a Brighton
Brighton
fan.
people can't fight. Oh, aye, fair enough, aye.
Not like I might have like all
Yeah.
the Newcastle fans beating us up.
Well, if you wear Newcastle top,
If I'm sat in the hole there, just will be Brighton champions thing. It
Yeah.
might be alright, but I'm still a bit scared I might get beat up.
probably
would
got
like
to.
it.
I thought you meant a Brighton fan would beat you up.
There's been a bit of uproar on Twitter about those scarves this week, hasn't there?
Yeah, I think Chilcott was making a meal of everything, wasn't he?
he was.
Trying to wind some Brighton fans up. It wasn't us that done it. It wasn't the club that done it. Fuck
Wasn't
off,
the
you
club.
bought one, man.
Well, here you went. It wasn't the club. It wasn't the fans.
It was just some random doolies out the front.
So if it wasn't the club and it wasn't the fans, who was it? It never happened. Hello? Here's a picture.
Definitely
It's
happened, but it would just mean someone making a quick buck.
Here's one now.
And it backfired.
It's amazing. Like, it's absolutely amazing.
Like, that'll never, like, I'm keeping that till the day I die. I'm taking that in my coffin.
Got another one from Neil.
Oh, Neil, well, thanks.
The papers are obviously talking bollocks as usual, but do you think if we keep losing, would Ashley sack Rafa?
Nope.
Nope.
We
Nope.
just answered
Just
that
answered
one.
that
Nope.
No.
Or do you think he's too scared of the backlash? No, we think it's down to money.
I honestly don't think Mike Ashley is scared of any fucking backlash, to be honest with you.
And then he gets a little bit philosophical. Deep down, Ashley must know that the issue is him and his lack of any sort of investment.
I don't think he
Do you
does
think he
realise.
does?
No.
He thinks he's fucking great, doesn't he?
Or if he does realise, he probably still doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, he just doesn't care.
He doesn't care, man.
Doesn't care.
I don't think he's.
Right, do you know when we were at that restaurant the other week when they were having the pizzas?
Who else?
Right? When they were all having the pizzas. Right?
Yeah.
Did he stick his fingers up? Because I don't think he stuck his
I don't
fingers
think
up.
he did, to be fair.
I think everyone was making a big deal out of
To be
that.
fair, I sometimes sit like that.
Yeah, you do all the
It's
time.
like comfortable to sit. I'll probably sit like this on like when we're recording. Sit like this.
It's
I'm
like,
not
do
telling
you
you
think
all
he was
the
sticking
fuck
his fingers up, or do you think it was
100%.
dear?
100%.
Do you reckon? Do you think it was like the
100%.
Peter Kay one where, you know?
He wasn't going.
That's what it was?
Because if you look, he didn't.
I watched it.
He didn't even watch the person coming around the side with the camera or anything like that. But
He didn't.
What do you
to
reckon
be
he
fair,
ate?
even if he did do it,
He
you
wasn't.
blame
He wasn't just like that. Well, you can't, and this is what I'm saying again here. Listen,
I think
he's
he
come
was
outside.
sitting
He's
there
getting
like that.
loads of grief, and he's did it. Like it's shite. It's the way some of the
But I
fans
think-
were going on about it, man.
I think if you're gonna like,
It was if they had raped the children or something.
if that was me, if that was me, right?
That's alright, man. Isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That's fine.
We'll leave that in.
No, but what I'm trying to say is, there's people on there who honestly were going berserk as if he's like spat in somebody's face or something. He's trying to Peter Kay to you, man. Settle down.
If you're going to stick your
Settle
fingers,
down.
like,
You were probably at the ground going, when he dies, we'll have a party or whatever. Like, come on, man.
hate that
I know so do I as well,
They're
but
allowed to say that.
exactly. But yeah, come on, man.
Like,
we all hate him, but
we all
how-
agree we hate him, and we all agree we don't want him anywhere in our club. But I hate that have a party when he dies.
But it's the same
hate
people
that,
kicking him off because he
I-
stuck a Peter Kay finger up at you. Get gross on board.
The thing is,
man, get on with it.
the reason I think that he wasn't doing that, and it was just like resting his hand. I think because if you can stick your fingers out, I'll just turn around like and
Nah, that's nah.
I'll find someone to stick the camera in my face. I'd just.
Well, that's it. Why wouldn't you just go like that on the window or something like that?
Yeah,
Or
but,
just,
but
It's part of schoolboy stuff, isn't it?
yeah, I think he was just sitting.
you know the reason why he did that, why he didn't do all this, is because he did it that way because people like you believe that he didn't stick two fingers up. That's why.
Do you think he's that childish?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you reckon?
Absolutely, man. No, there's absolutely no doubt about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
You're making me fucking change now. I think he did.
I'm telling you, man.
Fucking
He
stick your
did.
fingers up out before.
Fucking hate Ashley for
Prick.
sticking his finger.
Can't wait till
He
you
definitely
fucking
did.
die.
He definitely did.
Anyway, let's a light. I want to finish the questions on. I like this question. This is from.
Is that them all?
Yeah, yeah.
You sure?
They're all from all the ones I can be bothered.
Is this Neil's final one or is there
No,
more after this?
this one's from James
All right.
from Jimmy SK 1990. I like this question. If you could pick a squad from all of our players in the Premier League era, who would get in?
Right.
Oh, I like that
So
one. So let's start in goal.
in goal, right?
Shea Given for me.
So given Dubravka, I think that's who you're going to be choosing between.
Oh, Given's ahead of Dubravka, like.
Do you reckon?
I think too early for Dubravka.
Right. Okay, we'll go Given.
Given? All in agreement?
So is Shaka and Serncheck that shit, like?
I don't
Just
think.
immediately.
I think Given no one takes him straight away.
Given's
That's
for
fine.
me.
That's
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
by me. That's
Yeah.
fine by me. I'm just saying.
Right back?
Warren Barton. No, I'm kidding.
Warren, fan of the podcast.
Barton, Alex.
Watches me.
Barton got a lot of stick, you know. I thought
We'll give everyone stick, man. We'll give everybody stick, man. That's what we do. So who did we have technically? You had
Right back.
Mark Hottinger,
Habib
Debussy.
Bey,
No way, he's not
Debussy.
getting anywhere near that. Debussy shit.
Jan Maat.
Jan Maat. I would go
Bemba.
Actually, I'd probably go with Warren Barton.
Barry Venison.
Oh, aye, Baz, aye. Barry Venison.
I'll go Premier League years.
He was Premier League.
Premier League. He was early Premier League.
Was he like early? Like
Actually,
the
no,
first
I'm going to
few
go Warren Barton. He was the most expensive right back at the time
Barton.
in the world.
we'll go Barton.
No.
Yeah, Warren
Centre backs. I'm putting Colaccini straight in there,
Get up, Cole, lad. Get up
and
there.
I'm also putting Woodgate in there.
Wow, shout.
Woodgate for me. Yeah, definitely.
Colaccini, Woodgate.
Yeah, best.
Left back, dumb it. No hands. Next.
Whoa. I think there's a bit more discussion to be had at centre back.
Nah.
You're not thinking Albert, are you? Please say no.
Albert's a shout.
Ahead of Woodgate. I know Woodgate wasn't here for long,
Couldn't
but
defend,
he was a good player.
Colaccini and
Colaccini went through a
Colaccini
spell
and
where he's
Woodgate.
shite, and he didn't want to be here, but he was a good player.
Unbelievable player.
Colaccini and Woodgate.
What a centre half player that is, isn't it?
Albert can be on the bench just for that goal against.
I'll
Bayern.
take that. Right.
Left back.
Left back.
John Beresford.
Yeah, John was good.
Yeah, Beresford will have to.
I'd say Jose Enrique, but okay, Beresford.
Enrique's a shout as well.
I thought Enrique was amazing.
That is a shout, Enrique.
I'm going Beresford.
100% Enrique for me, like. But
Dumb it.
I don't care. Fall down, mate.
No, I'm gonna go Enrique. I'm going with Decker on this
I have
one.
to remind you of how many times you used to
The ball.
slate him.
I'm taking the piss, man.
Right wing, Nobby Solano.
Yeah.
100%.
Rule Fox on Nobby, isn't it?
Yeah. Nobby all day long.
Fox, you know, but yeah,
Nobby all day
Gotta
long.
be Nobby, hasn't it? Yeah.
Left wing, Robert for me.
Oh, I take Ginola. Like.
Ginola.
Robbie.
All of his 5 goals.
Oh, when Robbie hit a ball, it fucking stayed hit,
Aye,
man.
but
Oh, did he?
he was too much like Ben Arfa one game in 10.
how he
when
means
He
well
was
as well.
lovely. He was lovely.
Robbie for me. Robbie ahead of him.
He didn't.
I'd have to say
He didn't do
Ginola.
enough.
He was a
Ginola.
good Ginola, alright, okay. He only scored 4 goals, but okay.
I know you're right. That was
No, but look at the things he created.
Aye.
Yeah, he's 7-6.
Tabbins everywhere.
Okay, no, I'll go Ginola.
Centre mid.
Midfield.
Oh, this is really hard. This is really hard. This is
Robley. Robley has to be in there.
He's amazing.
This is a tough one. Gary Speed.
Peter Beardsley.
Nah, Beardsley.
You're
I'd
going
have
to
Beardsley as
put him
number
up
10.
I'm like thinking.
But you're going to go 2 up front. You're going 2 up front. I'm
Going
sorry,
two up
like.
front.
You're not putting
But
Beardsley
then
up
how
front.
do
Like.
you
I'm putting Perez up
put
front.
then striker? Where do you then? Shearer's got to be your number 9.
I'm finishing midfield, man. I'm finishing
This
midfield,
is
yeah,
the
man.
thing, like it's what are you going
So
to
we've got Robley. Is Robley definitely in there?
Well, who else we got?
Robley's in no matter what. It doesn't
He
matter
is,
who
isn't
you,
he? Yeah.
no matter what name you throw at me,
I love
Robley's got
Robley.
in there.
Robley for me, yeah.
Unbelievable player. Unbelievable.
So,
And then that. See, this is where I then struggle.
I'm
because-
going Peter Beardsley.
Yeah, but do you say Beardsley is midfield or a striker?
He used to play up front with Cole.
Because you've got to have Cole up there as well.
When we had Shearer,
my team doesn't involve.
Imagine
My team isn't having any racists in there.
Andy Cole up front.
my pants would just fall down immediately.
With Bielsa behind them.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
That's it. That's it.
So you're putting Bielsa in there.
Come on, man.
Bielsa is my all-time greatest Newcastle United.
You're putting Bielsa in centre mid.
Bielsa is the man. Even better than Shearer.
Right, okay. So Shearer's up top.
Shearer, Cole.
It's got to be Andy Cole, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy, lad. Love him.
Bench. You've got 3 players. I know the bench has more.
So we need a reserve keeper.
So we're having a keeper in.
Oh, sorry.
Obviously you go Dubravka.
I'll go Dubravka.
See, I'd probably...
I know he's only been here for a short time, but I would go Dubravka.
Tim Krul, maybe, for me.
Do you reckon? He was good for a little
I'm
while,
gonna say
but
Pavel.
he plummeted massively.
I'm saying Pav.
So yeah, I think Pav you get a little bit
I'll go Dubravka.
misty-eyed with.
I'm going to put someone from recent years in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Defence.
So we'll pick one defender, one midfield, one striker. I know a bench no. So defender, we'll put a centre back in there. Ooh.
So how long will you think of? And I'm not in the good. I'm just going to name some, right? So you've got Aaron Hughes, Dabby's ass.
Bramble.
Sorry, this eye. Obviously.
Albert, Mike
Albert.
Williamson,
Kieran
Kevin
Clark.
Scott,
Oh, Boom Song.
Brian Kilkenny.
I think
Boomsang was good for the first.
I think
6
you've kind of
games
got to go Albert, haven't you?
I think Albert.
Sunday.
Darren Peacock, I didn't.
I'm putting Lejeune in there.
At the time, didn't like him at the time. Man. Lascelles?
Lascelles? Against
I prefer Lejeune as head of the also. If we're going recent years.
Midfield.
Have we picked Philip Albert?
I think we'll go Albert.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Midfield.
Prefer Lejeune.
So you've got Batty, Speed.
Nah, Speed we had. Speed's got to be on. Yeah, Speed's got to be on the bench then if he didn't make the first team.
Didn't
Speed for me.
Robert.
I want an attacking player. I'm going to Kabay.
Oh, fuck off.
I knew I'd get that reaction.
Fuck off.
I like Kabay, but
Ben Offer has a shout, to be fair. Ben Offer has a shout.
Absolutely not.
Ben Offer.
No chances of he getting in my
Oh, he can play anywhere, though,
He's
can't
not
he?
getting in that Legends team.
Yes.
Not a chance.
Let's go Ben Offer, Decker.
Gary Speed. It's got to be Gary Speed.
Nah, Ben Offer.
I'd rather have Kevin Sheedy than bloody Ben Offer.
Ben Offer.
Franz Gore?
All day long, Ben Offer.
No, Kevin Brock. Kevin Brock was a good bloody player.
Let's say we're going to have a
Still early,
striker, right? So a striker from
Let's find out.
2000 onwards.
Demaba.
That's what I was going for.
Demba Bot. Or like Remy. I know it was only a short time, but...
I love CC, man. Yeah, CC got some bad crack off us lot.
I'll go Demaba.
But Demba, yeah. What a free transfer, man.
Yeah, Demba.
Unbelievable scenes, like.
We're done?
Love Demba.
Fucking hell.
Demo's class.
Andy Cole and Shearer up front with Bielsa behind, man.
Bielsa playing
Just
there.
literally.
That's a team we can get behind for a few games and boo them off the pitch.
You know, it's something like that when you actually you look back and you appreciate, you know, what you've had. I bet there's quite a fair few of those players that we've just mentioned are on.
Mickey Quinn wasn't in striker.
He wasn't, but he wasn't Premier League era, wasn't he?
Gaza wasn't even on there.
He wasn't Premier League era.
Aye, if we're going Premier League, yeah. Aye, so we've got a poster. We didn't mention this poster.
It is
So we've got a
There's a
poster.
nice little link
Yeah,
in there, so
we'll put a link in the description of this video of where you can buy this poster.
Well, you've definitely got Andy Cole on there. You've got Colaccini.
There's Beresford there.
Was that Beresford on there?
So the Premier League
Andy
that you've got
Cole's
in there,
on there.
you've got Ferdinand
Shearer,
Ginola, Beardsley, Tino, Shearer,
Tino? Where's
Rob
Tino?
Lee.
Tino's not on there, is he?
Tino is on there. He is there.
Oh, I got it.
Shearer, Rob Lee, Given, Albert, Speed, Nobby, and that's it.
I mean, it was Solano, man. Nobby.
Solano was a great player. Look. He was a great player.
Quality.
I mean, I did my all-time 11 in the programme a few years back.
I arranged that for you as well, didn't I? Did you do one as well?
Mr. Fixes.
No, I haven't done
Didn't
one.
it?
No,
Mr. Fixes.
never did one.
Did I give you the opportunity and you just not do it?
No,
Sorry,
never,
mate.
No, give me the opportunity.
Sorry, mate. I done one as well. Like I'm not sure
I bet it wasn't far off that.
because I think they said I had to pick one from the current squad, and I think I put Mbemba in there.
Ah, you did. I think you did put him in member, yeah. Fuck me, that backfired.
I did like it. I like Mbemba.
Yeah, no.
I think I can't remember the rest of the team, like. Robert was definitely there because Robert was my favourite player.
Ginola was in it for me. Shearer was in it. Bielsa was in it.
Growing up,
I think
Robert
I
was my
played-
favourite player.
I think I went 4-3-3. I think my midfield was Solano, Lee, and Ginola. Like.
Can't remember. I might have to dig it
Probably
out.
front three
I've got it
was-
now,
was
so I'll dig it
probably
out.
the same.
Right, so
I
we'll
just
finish
can't
that
get
one.
over Andy Cole and Shearer. Imagine them two.
man.
Fucking hell. Yeah, brilliant one. Good question. That. I like that.
Finland
That
was-
was a good question. That.
We like them sort of questions. More that next week.
Yeah, thanks, Jimmy. That was the.
Right, everyone,
Best
thanks for
question
watching.
that we've had.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it to everyone on your Facebook and your Twitter, because this is what we like doing. We need more views.
Yes, we do.
I'm sorry for turning really camp when I said that.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I did that.
Need some more Twitters.
Staring at me Twitters. Right, thank you, bye. Love you.